Alright, but you know what? We're restarting because I honestly don't know what happened to the save. Well, not it's just gone now. I think I might have accidentally deleted it. So we're playing the doomsayers tale instead, which seems interesting. Recommends us use the lords, thinkers, and the laborers. So sure. Lords, laborers, thinkers. Now this time we're going to be going for adaptation. We're going to go. Now we're not going to be going for like the literal opposite of what we did last time, which just be the Bohemians. I want to do adaptation, equality, and reason, which just so happens to be the Menders, someone I've never used ever because I've only ever played as the Ventures. So we'll be starting with the Menders. I only ever play the guys on the left. I've only ever played the Technocrats, the Ventures, and the Overseers. Never played the Bohemians, the Menders, the Ice Bloods, the Proteins, or the Legion. I'm going to play the Legion next, because Legion seems interesting. Alright, and then what map does it recommend? Let's see. It recommends Forsaken Valley. Okay, so Jagged Bay is apparently new, and so is Forsaken Valley. We're going to be doing Forsaken Valley because it's what it recommends. And then our challenge, what does it want us to do? Build a prosperous future. Now that one is actually probably one of the easier ones. Actually, developing Metropolis is the easiest one, according to me, myself, and I. So we're going to be doing build a prosperous future. Stockpile, a massive stockpile of fuel, food, and material goods. And now, honestly, I play this game too much of a purist of sorts, where I only ever do one ideology only, and I just stick with it entirely. But this time I'm going to sort of try to play with a bit of the both sides, because some of the laws can work together well. I think the game crashed. I swear if the game crashed. Okay, no, it didn't. Yeah, we'll secure our future. So the Doomsayers are a group of naysayers who wish to see us die. I think there's no hope. Alright, instantly pause the game. We got a utopia entry point, which is, well, first off, let's look at the faction panel.
One rope.
Many threads, one rope. Awful. Okay, so therefore, adaptation, equality, and tradition. The Menders will dispatch teams to the Frostlands to relocate survivors. Shelter demand is decreased per laborer. Goods demand is marginally decreased per laborer. However, they hate fun project and raise funds. They have herd output and salvage duty, which salvage duty is probably one of the things you do want to do, because we'll get some good some good stuff from that. And we're going to instantly go for, so they have a lot of stuff like reindeer tannery for goods, I'm going to guess. Yeah, for reindeer, turn reindeers into goods. So reindeer looks to be their special thing. Yeah, so we're going to unlock the herding camp, which is food output in neighboring housing districts and central district has increased. I have no clue how that's going to work. We'll feed ourselves from the herd. So up here, they want to eat reindeer meat, which is understandable. Okay, so we're gonna build three things of housing. But I'm only gonna start out with two, because I'm just gonna do expansions, I'm pretty sure. Of course, we also want the council hall. We're also gonna raise funds from the laborers, the thinkers, and the lords on week 1, day 1. And then we're instantly gonna go frostbreak for a bunch of stuff we need, like materials. Yeah, materials. We're also gonna need food, we're gonna need coal, we're gonna need prefabs. There's some free prefabs basically right here that we can just grab, and this will mean that we can actually focus on getting more heat stamps. You might be saying, Noah, how does that make any sense? How can you get more heat stamps by gathering, what are they called? Prefabs. And the reason I say that is because, guess what? If I'm getting these prefabs in my industrial district, I'm making goods instead of prefabs. That's it. That's how. I know, I'm brilliant. I'm a genius. Never seen one like me, because I'm just the best, apparently. Okay, so this gives us herds of sheep, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna put this next to the middle here, I think. Well, actually, we're only gonna want one piece of it next to the middle, because... Well, actually, does it give us... What do we have multiple? Okay, so it's literally just the amount. So we just want it in a good place for the amount. So in fact, I'm gonna build just a third thing of housing, except I'm gonna like curve it inwards after I get 4 of these. Yeah, to get an extra temperature level. And then I'm going to place on the herding camp to get an extra 12 food. And I can just continue wrapping it around to get more and more of it. So that's actually going to help us with food at the very start. That's good. Probably should have done that before I started building. That way I could have optimized around it, but it's fine. So we need to get reindeer milk, butcher reindeers, and housing proximity, build 3 herding camps, use capture wild deer, and use butcher reindeer. Alright, now we're going to instantly skip this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the city. Now there is outsiders which wants us to do, and it wants us to do community service, because this is a unique one, menders, prefabs, and settled districts slightly increased, and materials production as well. It's interesting, but actually we're going to go back to community service. What we're going to pass is a heat pipe watch, especially since we're doing equality. This is going to work out well for us. I've never done equality very often, but I've never actually done adaptation, so this is my first time doing adaptation. As everyone must expect the heat pipes, so we're going to do this. We're actually going to negotiate with the, not the laborers, thinkers, was it? Yeah, we do want harvesting funerals, so we're going to do that there. Now, the law is going to pass either way, but I want to get improved community relationships, and I'm pretty sure that does that. But I always just got to make sure, because I never really know with this game. You could fail this. I see, now we're instantly going to go in here again and start an emergency council. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over to city. We're going to go to surplus heat. And we're going to go to heat auctions. Warm districts generate heat stamps. This will help us with early game heat stamps. In addition, we're going to do family apprenticeships because we need more workers. We're going to negotiate once more. We're going to do laborers 4. We'll do supported quarantines because we already want to pass that anyways. I think there's probably like 3 laws right there, but I think it's fine, alright? We can pass a law every 10 weeks, so...
The delegates have spoken. The law
That's fine, alright? Listen, this works. This is fine! I swear. There we go, we're gonna get a research thing there, and then we can finally get, some of that. So let's pause the game here as we place everything down. I don't want to be wasting time. And then we're gonna continue to frost break here, that way we can get all the food. We're only gonna do that much, because we're not gonna spend more heat stamps than we have. We need to save them up. Actually, wait, I'm pretty sure, do they not have... Yeah, so if we get them to favorable... Yeah, let's promote them. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. Yeah, because we can do this and just get more people, so that's good. Because in this game, I'm always low on workers and heat stamps. And basically everything. Okay, so we could butcher reindeers. Because, yeah, if we have people, we can get more people. Got it. So now we're actually not going to research any, laws right now. So we're going to research the dust coal mine. Because we need to start mining some coal. Because, if we don't, guess what happens? Can you guess? That's right, we're gonna run out of coal for the generator. And then we're all gonna die a horrible, horrible death. And also, because we can do heat recycling here, another thing I want to do is I want to build the, industrial district next to where I'm gonna build coal stuff. Actually, yeah, because I am actually going to do heat recycling after I pass the laws I need to pass. I'm going to expand this as well, because we need more materials. Right now we're just stagnant, but we want to build a surplus if we can. I mean, we could make another one of these and just get more food. Again, it's only 100 workers. And a few prefabs. It doesn't even cost any heat stamps, because these guys are anti-money. Okay, we got favorable, so we can organize rescue operations. They just got us more people. We're going to expand this to be making even more food. We can make 21 food from this district alone. That is amazing. I love that. I love to see that this one's actually helping out. And I do know that we can probably... Okay, so wait, is this guy... Okay, that's done over there. So we can get more food. Which we still need despite getting a bunch of food. It's just that it's going to subsidize a lot of our food, so we don't have to focus as hard on food. But then again, I never really had to focus on that too hard, so I think it should be fine. What's this? Construction drives? The cost of hubs and buildings is greatly decreased. I'd love that. Scouting her. Okay, so I need to look at what I want next. Herding camps produce 5 shelters. We get goods. Hide insulation, that's really good. It costs hide, so hide's another thing. And this literally just gives them more reindeers. And then feast is like scavengers, yeah, for 5,000 food. So I think next we're gonna go for construction drives. Because that means it just costs less to construct buildings. It means you construct more buildings, it means we can grow faster. And the faster we grow, the better. Let's start speeding up time a little bit to get everything. Okay, now let's instantly pause. Because I gotta do things. I don't have to be pausing, but I want to pause. There we go, and now we can build. Okay, we are out of prefabs. Probably shouldn't have done that. But this is actually going to generate as prefabs, so we should actually get enough to build our extraction district here to get, 85 more. How? Okay, yeah, that's going to take a while, actually. I'm stupid. I built a bit too much. And it didn't help that I built, like, 3 of these. There's no point in doing that right now. Okay, we can build an industrial district, which is what I'm gonna do. And we'll just generate some extra prefabs. Which, even though I said I didn't want to have to do that, it's still nice to have the amount we need, and we can get everything set up. Because things don't always perfectly work, you see. A society, we promised a bunch of stuff. Contagion prevention, we're gonna do supported quarantines first. This is guaranteed to pass because the laborers and the menders are both voting yes on it.
The delegates have spoken.
So let's pause the game real quick. So we're at week 13. We have another 29 weeks to pass both of these things. Can I call another emergency council? No, I cannot. Okay, a little bit left till I can do that. And we have enough trust to where I feel comfortable doing that.
Enters into force.
Now, we do not have enough housing anymore. So we're going to need to expand housing or just build more housing. We're going to rush researchers because we also have enough trust. I'm trying to play the early game to my advantage when it's easier to, do things, Because you know. Because you know that you know. And because you know that you know. Let me just get rid of all this. Yeah, mark all as red to get rid of, all the annoying things telling me to do stuff. Acting like I've never played this game before when I have. We're going to pass family apprenticeship next. We will need more workers. Can we do this again? 44 weeks to do more rescue operations. Okay, let's speed up the game a little bit because it goes way too slow. Let's turn down to 2 times speed. We're going to be making prefabs here because we do not have enough of them. Okay, we do have dust coal mines, which means we can mine coal. So we just need 30 more prefabs and we will be able to build this, which should be done in 2 weeks. Okay, let's lower heat and then throw in the overdrive. That way we burn less coal. Yeah, that way we have 20 weeks left, so we have enough time. Okay, I think it just... Yeah, there we go. Extraction district. And now, we don't have a lot of coal here. The main problem here is we don't have much fuel. We have a bit of a wide variety of fuel. Not much fuel, however. Yeah, so that should last us until this is constructed, which is going to be constructed in a few weeks. And now since we have the problematic... We don't really have the problematic prefab. We still need to build another housing district. Which costs 200 prefab. I forgot how expensive housing districts were. But thankfully, because we do have, supported quarantines, I'm pretty sure people are just being healed by being in their homes. Because we're just quarantining them forever. And actually, because we're not having any problems with, work right now. I guess we're going to do harvesting funerals, because that's just going to help us in general. We'll negotiate the laborers to do... No, not equal pay. I don't want that. Thinkers, I can't negotiate anyone, so we're just going to risk it. Because next I want to research and pass heat recycling. Which I don't know what laws I would have to research first to get that. And I just realized I haven't started new research. I'm being dumb here. So where is it? Heat dispatch, fuel, frostland, fuel. I think it's... Is it here? Is it after work? I think it's after worker shifts, right? No. No, it's city, isn't it? Oh my god, I don't know. Is it society? Dude, I really don't know. Maintenance duty. Yeah, we'll research all the maintenance, I guess. But I want heat recycling. I think that's in heating. It has to be in heating, right? I just don't remember where it is. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna all do maintenance then. We're gonna assign this to the menders, the way they get, more support. We can also promote them in another, what does that say, 116 weeks? Just the 16 weeks. Oh, wait, I promised to pass, yeah, family apprenticeship. Okay, yeah. I can't actually call an emergency meeting, so I think I'll just do that. And then I'll just pass it, that way we can have extra workers and everything. And now we can negotiate with the laborers, vote for... acceptable outsiders next, that'd be nice. Because we get more population growth. But I think we'll just vote. It should pass. It passed. There we go.
Delegates have spoken.
Okay, what's this? What's going on here? Let me click it. There we go. Unused quarters. No can... Yeah. No, wait, what? Infection. Oh, because we don't have enough housing. So people are complaining. Okay, I might just need to expand this. How much do I get by expand? Not enough. I already know that. We need 200, so we have to wait a few more weeks. Well, you know what? Let's just get a logistic. No, I had to wait longer for that too. That's also 200. Okay, problem is we don't have prefabs. We do not have enough. That's making 15 a week. How much are you making a week? 10? If I expand you, will you just make more? I know that costs prefabs, but I think I get more prefabs from it if I expand it. See, now, right now, I'm not playing efficiently, because I've wasted a lot of prefabs on building extra herding camps. I could probably... You know what? I might just have to tear down this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, right? Maybe. Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do it. I had to do it. Probably should have butchered reindeer first, because that was just free food. I'm stupid, though. Vendors, support... Oh, yeah, they'll support expeditions. Expedition time is decreased. Would you really think that'd be mainly like an, what do they call it? Ice Bloods thing? But it's... Apparently that's what these guys have. The Ice Bloods have food. Okay, so it's about to get colder, and our generator needs more coal, so it doesn't... Okay, I think I can turn that off and then just put the heat back up. No, we cannot. Okay. We have to... Okay, yeah, the research done there. Maintenance duty, I'll do maintenance. We might have to get a factory, actually. Salvaging factory. Okay, we have enough for... No, I was reading the wrong thing. We need one more prefab. Literally one more. That's so stupid. Okay, we have the max amount of reindeers we can, like, have. So I guess it's time to butcher some. Okay, we do not have to... Can't cancel operation. Cancel. I can't cancel it. We'll just build around it and pretend that it's still there, and then when it comes back, we'll do things. But when we put it back, not when it comes back, it's not gonna come back. Okay, let's locate that there. I fixed. Yeah, so next actually they're gonna do the all do maintenance thing for me. They'll put that up there, so I don't have to do anything difficult to get it. And that will give me enough, and then we can focus on the Frostlands, because the Frostlands is something I've never utilized before, really, to its full extent. I've always underutilized it. There we go. So yeah, now it's all do maintenance, which material demand is significantly decreased. We do need more prefab, so I think next we'll do the community service, and we'll do the Mender's special law. But since it might just get us another utopia point, because right now we're missing a lot of adaption, because most of that's buildings. Oh, actually, durable goods is adaption. I could do that. That'd be nice. We're gonna do, I think it's scout headquarters, survivalist, yeah, exploration time decreased. More harvester hangars, more reindeer. Or Vanguard Logistics Bay for more scouts in general. I think we're gonna do Vanguard Logistics Bay because it's just more scouts. And we do kind of need more scouts. Okay, so I increased it by 2. It's not bad. Yeah, the lack of the regulation about the, comings and goings is causing us negative stuff. And then we're gonna build a salvaging factory, which will get us everything we need. More... Okay, there we go. And we just moved towards this because we built 2 things, okay? Construction drive. It's greatly decreased. Then we're probably gonna get free roam reindeer, I guess. We are at max reindeer, so I guess it's time to slaughter some. Oh no, wait, we're not. We're actually making more food than we need, so we don't actually need to slaughter any. Well, good for them. Alright, we're gonna need more space here to build another industrial district for goods, specifically. See, also, I do think durable goods is honestly just better than mass-produced goods, because it just decreases the demand. But that is just in my opinion. I can 100% be wrong. Okay, wait, it says reindeer milk. Can we... Is that a law in here? Can we do... wait. Is that how we're getting food from now? Reindeer milk? Dude, that's probably what it is. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Now we're good on... We're good on goods, and we're good on prefabs now, really. Because now we're making 37 a week. It's amazing. We also could do a material hub, like, right here and get a bunch of... Okay, we need to, increase heat. We're also gonna need to turn off that overdrive. It's been on for too long. We're gonna lose more... But, you know what they say. If you lose something, you probably gain something else. They never say that. That's not a thing they say. I don't think food's gonna be a hard thing for us to mass produce. Okay, there we go. Wait, does this cost less? I thought it said 200 before. Now it's only 100. Wait, does this count for this too? Districts? Yeah, it does, I think, because that's only 100 now. Right? Wait. But hubs are cheaper too. That's true, that's true. Okay, let's get a material stockpile to reduce the workforce needed here. We were out of workers, in case you couldn't tell. There's like 0 workers left. And so once we get 50 weeks in, we can get more, what is it called? Heat stamps from the workers. Okay. Not work compensation. I don't want that yet. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do housing blocks. I never do this. Subsidized housing. It's gonna cost me 1 heat stamp. I cannot afford that then. It's just too many heat stamps. Could do weather adjusted shifts. Because then we can also get Apex Worker, and I do need Apex Worker. Then again, we also need heat recycling. What about generator upgrades? Adaptive runs and everything. Heat dispatcher. See, I'm not sure where it is. It doesn't let me preview these laws in the future. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do worker shifts. We're going to do weather adjusted shifts. We're going to lose some efficiency in the short term, but we're going to gain it in the long term. Okay, we need 6 more heat stamps, and we can get Vanguard Logistics Bay. Which is good, but I don't really need it right now. Is there anything I can call an emergency council? No point right now, though. So, one thing we're low on is coal. Cannot increase it because I'm literally missing out on 1 space. We're going to do 2 spaces because I'm going to build something right there in the middle. So what is the next law we're going to be passing? Let's see. It's, city... Yeah, they want me to do no contagion prevention. What we're going to do here is we're going to do outsiders. We're going to do accept all outsiders, I think, right? Heat auction, I'll do maintenance, heat pipe watch, harvesting funerals. Oh no, we wanted durable goods. Goods demand per capita has decreased. Because the more stockpile of goods we have, the better, you know? Yeah, see, now we're making way more than we need. Okay, we can go in the Frostlands now. We're gonna send it to the plains because it's safe. And then what we want to do... we don't have enough workers for anything now. And it's because actually we're doing a bit of frost breaking here, which is kicking up a lot of workers. I am gonna need... Do I have family apprenticeship? No, I do not. No, I do, okay. What do you mean I cannot expand it? What do I not have? Okay, apparently I have to get that one too, just specifically. Alright, the outsiders, stewards, things of our citizens are profiting from outsiders, trying to get in the city. We've got smugglers, with freezing people. Sun generator, okay. We'll set rules for, yeah. In fact, I can just do it now, although I do need the trust. Should be higher, yeah. So we'll just help us in the long term. We need more materials. We're gonna run out in 42 weeks. We're also gonna need more coal, because we're gonna run out in 4 weeks. Oh, wait, we're gonna run out of coal in 4 weeks. Back on the overdrive. Okay, so yeah, here comes the Ventures. Normally, I'd love seeing the Ventures.
Trust the invisible hand.
So we're going to instantly promote them to get rid of that radicalization, because I don't want civil war happening anytime soon.
The Research Institute is ready to present its latest breakthrough.
No, I don't get mine.
There it is, waste heat conversion. So, heat overclocking is good, and so is water heating, I guess. Well, heat overclocking is my favorite one. We're gonna do heat recycling, though. We're gonna recycle the heat. So we're gonna warm up this with this. Sure, it causes increased disease, but only the strong survive. The weak, the pathetic, must die, so that the strong can thrive. Okay, now I can do this, and I can turn off. Overdrive is off, right? Is it on or off? Why do we get 5 extra scouts when I click the button? I can never tell if this is on or off. I think it's off. Okay, I should probably check here, right? Yeah, it looks fine to me. And again, we do get stuff from it being warm, so we want to make sure all these districts are warm. This one's only livable. We're gonna make it warm, which is gonna cost us extra coal, but it's worth it for the extra heat stamps we do need. We need oh so badly. We need more housing, however. Which is kind of why I wanted the subsidized housing block. But at the same time, it's just slightly too expensive. Okay, we're gonna need untreated sawmill here, because I don't know what else we're gonna do. And we're gonna need another dust coal mine as well. Yeah, we need a lot. We don't have enough workers. Okay, it's week 52. I missed it by a few weeks. We can raise funds from everybody. Except for the menders who don't believe in money. Probably wasn't a good idea to raise funds of these guys, because they're already not happy enough. How much did they give me? 141. Okay, how much did these guys give me, though? How much? 61. That actually worked better. I took their money, and then I gave them less money. And then they were more happy about it than when I took the money from them. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Okay, we're gonna need food stockpiling, because we have too much food. Well, you can never really have too much food, but you people understand what I'm saying. Also, we need more workers, which is also why we do need common rule on,
The Venturers kindly point out that only
filling an envelope with heat stamps. I'm glad that Stuart thinks the world of us, just wish it was cheaper. Yeah. Slightly decreased efficiency, why? Why don't we have max workers there? I don't get it. Did someone die? Did they get sick? Did they die? A weather-adjusted shifts. We're gonna have to negotiate on this one with the laborers for accept all outsiders, which I always wanted to do. So the problem here is we don't have the foragers to back up the menders, so all of the adaptation laws are gonna be harder to pass. But I'm gonna try to enact the menders utopia if possible. And then because we have high enough trust, we're gonna just call an emergency council. We're gonna propose a law. Yes, actually, the ventures have desirable goods, which is actually really cool. More goods demands, but higher heat stamps generation is really good. I passed it on my own personal playthrough when I play this game, trying to figure out what changed. Okay, accept all outsiders. We need 1 vote to pass it. This should be simple. It should be easy. I'm going to need more research hubs, though, because I am researching very slow. But I don't have enough workers for that. Which is part of why we're getting this, because it'll increase population. Which will increase workforce. Which is good enough for me. And we'll need to pass that other law, which should be pretty easy. You know, actually, I think I can just decrease workers here. No, I can't. Unless I focus on making something out. Okay, this is almost done, though, so I can get rid of that soon. In fact, I don't even need it now. So let me just get rid of all the workers in it. And get rid of all the heat, too, I guess. Because we don't really need that going on entirely.
A law has passed in the council.
Okay, good. 100 workers, decreased workforce by 35%. Thank you. And then, let's do that. More food for us. Okay, another law, and again, here we go. Radical laws, new work mode. We have not gone towards everything enough to do that, unfortunately. So let me check actually what we need to do to get our next utopia point. Yeah, it's, sorry, not ventures. Tradition. Which is something I normally do, but I never really lean into a lot. It's tradition, laws. We shall do dutiful youth, increasing workforce and decreasing crime. There's also just shielded youth. We're just gonna do dutiful youth. Which honestly, I think dutiful youth should also probably, well, I do it in 1 week. In 1 week, we can pass this. Not pass this, but do this. We could get more food, but then again, we don't really need more food. We need more materials, which is why instead of researching dutiful youth, I really should just be researching something else. Although I can just dig out into the Frostlands over here and get some more materials. There's also a foundry over here we can do for 2 million. But I think over here should be enough for now. So we'll dig that out. And I think we can do this now, right? No, 5 days, really. 5 days so we can get more people. 1 day. I have to click off and on again. Rescue operation. More people. Menders will soon. They already returned, so I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Extraction. Another dust coal mine that we can increase our fuel stockpile for when the whiteout happens and, well, eventually, when it eventually happens. We're gonna do a Vanguard Logistics Bay. Our scouts are completed. This is probably completed a while ago. Another bearing. Another bearing. Coal mining complex. Yes, siree. We need that. Definitely. It's gonna cost us a bit more than I'd like, but that's just how it goes. Gotta find some place. Okay, there's no place safe. There's no place we also have enough, because we only have 5 left, which is why we're doing this. Yeah, this is off. That's correct. So we can have more workers. We're gonna get more people with us soon, so we might need to actually expand districts or make new districts or something. And this should be, yeah, it's done. Do that, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the hubs. Oh no, I don't have enough workforce. Okay, but here's the thing, it's gonna reduce the workforce in total. So I think I'll just pull them off the coal mines. No. Yeah, because I have excess coal. So what I can do...
Gold plate, any clothing, or dental appliance for a modest fee.
Okay, dutiful youth, that's gonna be passed. Okay, what was I getting before this? Did we ever pass all do maintenance? I hope so. We're gonna do maybe work compensation, equal pay. I suppose. Or parenthood. Which the Ventures one dedicated to motherhood. Which is good. We want that as well. I do sort of want... I don't know what I want actually right now. I'm trying to think. New installation. Housing installations maybe? Yeah, I think we're gonna do adaptive pumps. To run off oil and steam and all this sort. No. See, now I don't know what to do here. This is when I'm getting like all... Okay, but what I can get forced housing here. So let's research subsidized housing. We don't have to build me. Menders demand vote. Okay, so once you use grant agenda on the Menders. If you don't do this, you'll still have to grant them agenda. But unfortunately, the game's still broken, so we have this set on the council because we just researched it, but it wants us to grant them agenda either way, which is not possible because the thing is already on the agenda. Okay, no. Okay, we're gonna do material stockpile right there. Okay, now maybe some more frost breaking. See, this is a bunch of shelter, but it also has a bunch of squalor because it's habitable ruins, which is why there's prefabs here. It's because there's a bunch of trash. All right, See, the problem is we have not advanced towards this at all. We need more tradition to get more of this stuff passed. So what am I going to want out of that? Probably reindeer tannery, maybe? To get vendors housing? No. Killing rights? No. Oh, yeah. Herding camps will produce shelter, maybe? I don't know. A lot of this stuff's not the most useful, except for this and this. So I'm going to want free roam reindeer. No, that's not what I want. Okay, negotiate, laborers, vote for, sure, free essentials. No, what we're actually going to promise them is research and hold vote on equal pay. Because we need to move towards that to get the unions. We need to get the unions for equality or something like that.
Hear ye, hear ye. The proposed law has been approved.
Alright, so yeah, now, but what I want to do here of tradition is I want to get a, hospitality rights to provide shelter there. And these places, which will help a lot, because we're going to get more people soon, we need more shelter.
A new rule enters
Yeah, so this is not warm because this. The distraction district is making this warm. It's also making it more disease, but like, it's fine. Okay, we do have enough that we can actually just, okay, let's grant these guys the agenda. They're probably gonna want, like, free essentials or something like that. Okay, go there. It's dangerous. Some of you will get hurt, which does make me think we probably do need some healing. Although another thing I know we do need is a research institute. Along with... Okay, we have both dust coal mines. Yeah, okay, so now we're no longer making enough food because we have even more people. But what we can do is, again, we can just build herding camps for more food. We'll build it right here like that for 12 extra food. And then we can also just expand this district as well to get even more food out of it. So let's just build it around it. Although actually, maybe we should do that because that also, I think, benefits from it. What is this? Finance mercenaries? That's okay. Finance mercenaries. I've never came across something where I actually needed it that much. Okay, we can call it emergency council, but I'm not going to. Okay, we need more goods, so I think it is time that we make another salvage factory. We do have a lot of coal. Is it still in overdrive? No, it's not. Good. This is actually an increased efficiency. I don't know why this keeps happening, and I'm not sure of it. I think it's injured people, and then they don't go back to work after they've been injured. Which I think is actually something that happens in the original game, too. So we do really want mandatory crowding, because technically merit-based housing is kind of better. Worker housing, we do not want worker villages. Though if we do get them, we are going to put them in the food district. Okay, we can actually get the new work mode, which is good. Apex workers is more workers, whereas machine tenants is just less workers. So more efficiency, which gets rid of the weather just shifts downsides. What we need, however, is untreated sawmills, though I did actually promise that I would research worker compensation. It's only gonna take 6 weeks, so we'll just do this first. What's wrong here? One building disabled because we don't have workers. Ooh, that's bad. Well, we're good on materials, so can I actually... Yeah, okay. So now can I turn it on? No, I cannot. There's no point in doing that then. We need more workers. Yep, family apprenticeship promises a better future. So subsidized housing blocks. Don't need to build them right now, but they provide as much shelter as an entire one of these, which is why it's probably worth it. Though it's not going to generate me a heat stamp from being warm. Which again, from that we're getting 3 heat stamps. Wait, only 3? I have more districts than that. Warm. 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 Should be getting like 5. That's only half a heat stamp. Heat stamp. Heat stamp. Heat stamp. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. We're full on fuel, so we need to do a stockpile of fuel right in the middle of this. But also, we can't do a good stockpile to farther decrease workers here, because the material stockpile will not decrease it anymore. Unless we get it on new places, but a good stockpile will. So we're going to build a good stockpile, which should decrease workers in there more.
The delegates have...
Okay, dutiful youth, laborers, vote for, and we'll do... Who's mostly against? Who's mostly hesitant? Laborers, thinkers are mostly against. Vote for it, and I promise I will condemn the menders. I'm lying, by the way. I honestly do not care about the thinkers at all.
Hear ye, hear ye. The proposed law has been...
There we go. Now we have utopia points available, 2 actually. So what we get here is hospitality, so we get more housing. And also we can get healing rights. So this will also, not only will this make sick people join the menders, but it will also heal people in herding camps, which is nice. I think after that we're gonna go for mender housing, which will, it's basically needed in this game. So not only is it gonna heal people, it's gonna feed them and house them. Yeah, we're gonna, yeah. So I promised stuff to these guys, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, let's see, what do we do? I'm stressed on what to do. Could do fuel hub again to decrease the work. Honestly, we can decrease the workers so much in this place. It's just crazy. Could also just put down another food thing, which I guess it could be okay. Laborers' demands met, good. We have real high trust.
Has concluded its latest task and is
Good.
ready.
Could do leisure, we could do this for... No, it doesn't really make any sense to do right now. Alcohol, that'd be nice to get an extra 3 heat stamps, though. Like, real nice. Mandatory units is good as well, but... Sawmills it is. Untreated sawmills, that is. I do say, Governor. What is this? Unrest in the city? Ignore. Again, I can just bribe them. And they'll mostly be fine. Requires more workforce. Oh geez, that's bad. Needs 100 workers. We have less than 100. Okay, let's now this is working. This should decrease the labor cost here. So yeah, there. See, it worked. I just did it too fast the first time. Okay, let's just tear apart this district for the prefabs and the stuff. I don't really need it right now. Yeah, we need more materials, which I did take people off working here. I think, right? No, I took people off working the coal mine. No, where did I take people off working then? I don't remember. And also, this is gonna help us, too. We're gonna... No, we're not gonna do that. What is next on the list? There's just so many things I have to do. Not that I want to do, but I have to. We don't need another housing district. We could just get more food from housing as well. That's true. It's true, Noah. That's very true. I think for right now, there's honestly nothing for us to do. Because also, we just need more workers, so we need to increase population more. In fact, let me just go look in here and the next thing we're going to do. Next thing we're going to do is probably going to be more efficient workers for Apex workers, right? No, we're going to do housing distribution, right? No, we're going to do alcohol. City-run alcohol shops. Right? Maybe. Maybe. Or we could just get more people with, Parenthood. Or we could repeal an old law we did and do a new law, I guess. I don't know, it really depends. Really depends, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Can I expand this district? Yes, I can to make me more goods. Well, not goods, What we're gonna do is we're gonna open up that there, we're gonna place a material thing there. So speaking of hubs, I never researched any of those extra hubs. I probably should, eventually. Minus 30% workers here. And again, how much workers are here? 480. Base requirement 600. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna help too much. Especially the more we do it, I don't think it goes up to base amounts anymore. It says no matter your situation, you can always find housing at the herding shelter. We could rush researchers, we have the trust to do it, so might as well. Now we're researching at 350% speed instead of 190. Well done, Noah. Well done. Okay, it's almost done here, which is good. We're almost ready to raise heat stamps for people again. Okay, there we go. Untreated sawmills done. We need more population. Which actually hospitals would help, I think, right? Yeah, this literally just increases population. Recovery hospital. And also does not decrease our workforce. So the other one's gonna turn off so many things if we do it. And did it to the past, yes, we'll fund it. It's gonna cost us 4 heat stamps a week for 10 weeks. So some people got injured, that's fine. Harvest food, we don't need to do that right now. Huge source of materials, I don't know where it is because the game put it in a glitch spot. We're getting coal from there, we can go research the plane. Research, yeah, that's definitely what it is, Noah. Alright, you know what? I'm going to butcher some reindeers, and then I'm gonna go have people go catch some more. Circle of life. Butcher the herd. Steward, shocked to see Menders involved. Steward? We're shocked to see Menders involving children in the butcher and reindeer. Some citizens have petitioned us to intervene. A boy no older than 8, covered in blood and entrails. Mercy, spare the children this ordeal, said an outraged peddler. If they're to be involved with and care for the live animals, feed them and pet them instead of slaughter them. Sentimental rubbish, spat a herd's wife. We must teach them young. The ways of nature. These beasts have names, and they honor their sacrifice for wasting nothing. So we can have the children care for the animals. No, we're gonna let the children butcher the animals. There's no life without death. Overprotecting children does a disservice to them. We're gonna desensitize them to it so they don't get sad. You stick the knife right there between his ribs. Why do I find that funny? I don't know. What are they teaching these poor children? I don't see the problem here, honestly. Honestly, I don't. We do not have enough workers to put this up anymore. But thankfully, we're actually finding where we are. Okay, delegate session. Here we go. We're gonna pass equal pay. Negotiate with the lords. We're gonna do... yeah, use ability, maybe. Oh, we do need to pass this, I think. But, I don't think it's fine to not negotiate with anyone. Equal pay. Should pass. There we go.
Your eyes have it.
So as you see, I literally haven't done much of what I was gonna say I was gonna do, which is mix the laws around a bit. We could get this, but I don't really see a point to. I do like their stuff because they have senior staffing, they have Issue loans, which you get 4 heat stamps a week, and we spend 100 heat stamps. Venture housing is one of the good ones. It gives you literally just goods. You can also just buy votes, pay 400 heat stamps. Company outposts. But yeah, next we're gonna go for reindeer tannery. That way we can get -1 reindeer a week, plus 20 goods, 100 workforce costs. This is in a 1-cell hub. It's actually a different thing. It's a new hub. And it makes good outposts in this hub is increased by neighboring herding camps. We're going to do Mender's housing because it's just going to give us more reindeers. And also because if you go here and you go to look at them, you go to what do we need to enact in Utopia, we need 10 housing districts adapted to the Menders, along with 1,500 reindeer. Also, if everybody earns the same pay, then how is money really worth anything? If everybody has the same amount. I'm sure there's some sort of workaround there, but I don't know what it is. If we do have people ill, which is also a good thing we're researching Recovery Hospital, which is actually almost done. There's only 1 day left, so let's just speed it up real quick. Recovery Hospital goes right there. We're gonna go into here, and next we're gonna research treatment. Conservative treatment, which actually does better at getting rid of the ill. We're gonna do alcohol. We're gonna do city-run alcohol shops. No, labor organization, actually. Less efficiency, more trust. For mandatory unions, I think. Because that moves us more... No, because we need to move more towards tradition, don't we? Yeah. Oh, wait, here we go. New work model. Apex worker. Right? No. See, I'm never sure on what to do. I do need to research some more heating things. I'm gonna research housing insulations. Which allows us to spend heat stamps and prefabs to make sure these are extra heated. Which also, these things don't need heating. Which is insane. Which means this is literally just free housing for no heating cost. It's the colder seasons. We are max, we're capped on that, so we need to build another fuel stockpile. Might as well build it where it gives us the most benefit right there. Can I go get more reindeer? Let me go to another one of these, because I have an extra 5 guys ready. Max herd side reach, we'll butcher a few. Give us some extra food. Okay, so course material fill, which also this means, yeah, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna turn on this. We're gonna pause the game. We're gonna go into here, we're gonna refit this. Actually, I need to know how much... Well, 1. Let me see real quick. How many... Let me turn this off. We can do 1. Technically we can do 2, but that's pretty costly, you know? Also, we do want all these places on warm because it gives us more heat stamps. Even if it's going to cost us a little extra coal. You don't need to heat up that one because it'll heat up itself. And everything seems more or less fine. What's this event here? Tensions decreased because we did the remembrance ceremony. Yeah, we're gonna do labor organizations, we're gonna do mandatory unions, because actually, although the unions will be bad at first, if we meet all their demands, it'll increase productivity. Because we're gonna brainwash the workers into believing we're like the best things in sliced bread as the stewards. Steward. Or again, if we just keep them sort of happy, they won't do many bad things. Although we are growing their size, which is not good. It's also not the worst thing we can do, either. Okay, there, raise funds. We can do that in 6 weeks, we can raise funds. So literally when it gets to week 100, we can raise funds again. Isolated, children. Stuart, there are complaints about our quarantine policy. Forced separation from loved ones is difficult when all they have to go, and when they're all they have to go into quarantine. Especially hard for parents whose children are quarantined alone. When such mother comes to quarantine facility every day, asking to be allowed to take care of her son. Definitely afraid of being alone. So we could ban this, which actually the Menders don't like. Because they're traditional. Yeah, children should never be separated from their parents. Which is slightly going to decrease our amount of workers. We already don't have enough workers, but, Let's deal with it. Okay, everything's okay there. Everything's okay. Basic necessities. We do not have, free essentials. So we don't need them right now, though. What I'm gonna do, I think, is I'm gonna pass guard enforcers. That way we can just stop. No, we can no, we can't counter protest. Yeah, we're gonna propose guard enforcers. And we're gonna get the laborers to vote for. We'll condemn the ventures, sure. I promise. And then for the menders, you're also hesitant, so what I promise to do is... mandatory unions, we're literally already researching it, and we're gonna hold a vote in it soon. Hopefully this passes, otherwise I made promises for no reason. Come on, come on. There we go, it passes.
The measure passes.
Yeah, they stopped, okay, it's okay. So if they do protest, though, we can't stop them. Can I get more reindeers? It's almost time to call in more. We're gonna butcher some, and then... If we found oil, that's okay. We're not really gonna use it that much. Vendors demands. Okay, you know what? We can do with, less food. We're literally super high on food, so let's just lower the food a lot.
Our scouts have surveyed new areas.
Yes, they have. Mother's sacrifice. Stuart sadly the mother whom we decided to let in the camp so that she could give her child, became seriously ill there, and despite our best efforts died. Her son will soon be discharged from the home where he'd be able to mourn together with his father. That's sad, but... oh well. Probably could have been prevented. But unfortunately, the laws in this game are, like, super specific. Like, weirdly specific. It's like, no doing that on a Tuesday. I love people to do it on a Tuesday. Well, actually, now they're allowed to do it every single day. I don't have enough heat stamps! No! Confound it all! What is this? Yeah, wait, but... do we have logistics camp over there? No, we do not. We have a logistics camp this way. Let's mine towards it. Workplace control. Abolish management. What a horrid idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I promised. Probably also just research conservative treatment to go towards more tradition. That way we can get this next thing passed. Next utopia point. Okay, things happen here. Menders build support with their rallies. Stuart, the Menders have gathered for periodic rallies supporting your rule. Make sure the life struggle will foam and rumble so you can support me as well. They're praising you for steering the city on the path towards adaptive prosperity. The Menders drew attention from particular suits, seemingly made from scrap and random patches, but amazingly warm. Between speeches, the elders teach those about the bounties of the Frostland. Bunch of greenery. People know how to survive. Okay, we're gonna ask them. Yeah, see, they scorn currency, so we cannot do this. So we're gonna ask them to contribute more workforce, so we have more workers to toss into there. There we go. Thank you, Menders. You're nice guys. Okay, we can ask for more funds in 2 weeks. Can I promote the Menders once more? No, I cannot. I'm gonna do condemn the ventures, as I promised. It's because I did it with the laborers, why I'm actually doing it this time. How many weeks? 6 weeks. I'll wait that time. Alright, that's fine. And that's, yeah, that's fully frostbroken. Why? Oh no, it's not fully frostbroken yet, it's almost. Talking to his mother's corpse. Oh, okay, yeah, here comes the doomsayers. These people have lost all hope. Yeah, and they're gonna force their way into it, right?
We need real leaders in the city. Who's with me?
You're being used. Yes, you, and you. You're all being used by the Menders and the stewards, and that does their bidding. Shut one of the protesters during the most recent gatherings. Let them know you won't take it. Let them know how much you hate dutiful youth. We're gonna ignore them from now, and then we're gonna go beat them up with guards. We could have counter-protests, but that will kill some people. We're gonna have guards quell the protest, and also, I don't know why the game calls this a protest. We literally see that things are on fire. That is a riot. They're literally murdering people in, like, mostly peaceful protests. This is definitely what's going on. Apparently the game doesn't know what a riot is.
The Research Institute is ready to present its latest...
There we go, get another one of those. Okay, research institution's done. We can now research asylum and throw those pesky ventures into the lunatic asylum. Although I think actually what I want to do is I want to go to city, we're going to go to alcohol, no. Workplace control, abolish management. No more management. You're also not allowed to criticize people, because that is a form of management. Criticizing people is banned. I hope you all understand. Do a rescue operation in 10 weeks to get more people. We have a lot of guys, but again, we were saving them up to do this. Oh, it's harvesting. Okay, we can do that. Requirement 10, yeah, so because here's the thing, also next we're going to want to research is oil. Guards repress protest, good. Abolish management controversy. Stewart, our guards have apprehended a researcher who was trying to destroy the documents. Okay. Continue research and fire the objectors, or continue research but allow objectors. Tensions marginally increased. Because we fire them, it significantly decreases the research speed. Which is already it's already pretty high though, so I probably could have fired them. After this, what I want to do is in heating, we're going to get generator upgrades. We're going to have to use oil soon. Along with steam. So we got to get ready to go over here and get some more steam. There's infinite steam in all these places, which is good. It's real good for us. Avengers protest ends. Good. Now also, we do have way more heat stamps and way more everything. So we're going to go fill all this with porous material in the walls to increase the heating in all these districts. And then after that, you know, we can do some asbestos lining, because as we all know, asbestos is completely safe according to the Ventures. Not the Ventures, the Menders. And we can 100% believe them that it will have absolutely no downsides or negative effects to be spraying asbestos lining inside houses. We swear. More traditions needed to get reindeer tanneries. Okay, another log being done. We're gonna do, and after that we're gonna get geothermal plants. So we're gonna do adaptive pumps. This can be built over here. We're gonna get a logistics district down. We need that way we can connect the oil thing in here. We almost maxed out on fuel again. We're gonna need more. Mixed message. Stuart the Ventures wish to talk to you about the recent proclamation of support. You urge people to join us, for which we're grateful, but when they do, they're shocked to learn that we do not support the measures you have enacted, such as dutiful youth and dust coal mine, which are in fact the ideas of the misguided Menders. We ask you to make your stance clear with yeah, you want us to denounce them. Condemn the Ventures! Condemn Menders? Condemn no, it's condemn the Ventures, man. I'm so mean. You know, what would happen to not want to start a civil war, Noah? Come on. You know what you're doing, Noah.
The council has convened with an agenda set by the delegates.
Okay, we can finally put all the workers back in here to stock about more food. We are going to need to expand some of the housing districts, I do believe, Governor. It's some mandatory unions. Here we go. Then, since we do have the abolish management done, we're just going to enact emergency council. And we shall demand to abolish all management. Which sounds like a really bad idea in real life, but in video game world, Everything works. I hope I do have that actually passed. Research, sorry. Okay, there we go. Workplace control. Abolish management. Workers should not subject to the abuse of hierarchy. We will trust them to fill the duties without anyone looming over them. He's smoking on the job. I knew we couldn't trust the working class. For equality! This should pass, because the laborers and the menders are on our side, and since the, lords trust us, they're gonna vote for it anyways.
The proposed law has been approved.
We did it! Dreams of utopia. So what we need to do is we need to repeal one of our, we need to repeal one of our, laws.
Attention, citizens. A new law is...
That's not built yet, so we cannot get in via that way. Okay, here we go. Lords admire your leadership. Do nothing, because they're wrong. I don't care if they admire my leadership. Their beliefs are wrong, the lords. They think I'm gonna condemn the radical behavior? No, I'm supporting it. I am the radical behavior. There's nothing to condemn when I support it all. And we do need... Okay, so now another thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start digging down towards... here, which is going to increase disease, but also increase temperature levels, so I think we're fine with that. If being honest, I'm fine with it. Little disease never hurt anyone. Geothermal plants. Unfiltered geothermal plants instead of just normal ones. Slightly increased disease, slightly increased steam, which is being decreased by how many, inefficient laws we have. Which means next we're going to want another radical law. We can get them to save people very soon. Actually, you guys almost like me enough that I can get you to de-radicalize the ventures, right? What can I do? Can't fund the project that costs too much. I just gotta wait, I guess. Yeah, here are the doomsayers. Here they are. Stop the doomsayers. We can discriminate against them, we can jail them. We can commit them to asylum, which we're actually going to get an asylum very soon. But we will discriminate against them. Because as everybody knows, discrimination is the best thing since sliced bread. We all love it. Okay, we need 34 more workers. Yeah, so the doomsayers are taken away from our active working population, I'm pretty sure. Because they refuse to work. They'd rather die in the snow than do any form of work. Because they're a bunch of losers, that's why. Wait. Okay, there we go. I was worried it wasn't there for a second. There we go. I don't have any heat stamps. I'm stupid. Well. We don't need as many prefabs to get it going on goods to increase our heat stamps. So yeah, tension is increasing because we have a merit law and because of faction fervor. More people are coming soon, probably need to build that. Alright, we need... Okay, we have enough heat stamps. We can get some oil. We've done it! Oil is ours! Oil for all, and all for oil. Okay, we need more guard squads if we're gonna discriminate against them. Unfortunately, you know, discrimination's very difficult. Unless you have a bunch of guards to enforce discrimination. Yeah, thinkers can fire my controls and burst. Oh, it's because Miners. What promise did I make to the men? Oh, Grand Agenda, wasn't it? Organized rescue operation. We have too many people now, so let's just get a subsidized housing block. Because we can, not because we should. We do have minor... What is it called? I don't know. I don't remember. Society, treatment, conservative treatment, do no harm, is decreased. We do, however, need this, so I'm going to pass. I never actually looked at how this law looks. Yeah, so if we look, the doomsayers are right here. Look at their ugly mugs. Unemployed doomsayer, grew up homeless. You know, I could pass that, and that would be useful. I really could. So I think I will. You guys thought I was gonna say something else. Actually, I probably do need forage. No, I don't. I have a bunch of food. City, I do have not a lot of common laws here. I need to pass more laws. Yeah, unregulated treatment. We're gonna do conservative treatment. We're gonna negotiate. We're gonna do it for the laborers. We're gonna do it vote for. We're gonna do enact. Free essentials. See, we want to increase the quality a lot. That we can get some of the later. We want to get the zeitgeist as a cornerstone of our city. Equality.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
That way we can reduce everybody to the lowest common denominator. Okay, there we go. Reindeer tanneries. You know, what I dislike about this one the most is that you can actually soft lock yourself out of a lot of stuff in this game now.
Have reached a decision. A new law takes
Simply because of how they made this, there's a lot of ways to soft lock yourself out of getting a utopia. Okay, he's dead now, this researcher, because he's not for us. So, yeah, he's dead now. Also, what are the guns like in the city then? You know what, dude? I'm surprised that actually isn't a law in here. I'm surprised if you go into here and go to explore laws and in the city, there isn't like a law like right under citizenship of like firearms or something. And that's one of the most. I'm honestly just surprised it's not in the game. See, another thing is I want them to add more laws in this game. I feel like they don't add enough laws, and I want more. An old enemy, yeah, whiteout's coming, so we need to get as much coal and as much everything we can. So that's why I'm going to get another one of these done. Do not have enough heat stamps. Oops. Oh well. Guess we're going to need to get alcohol, huh? City run. Oh, we don't have enough heat. Let us increase it. Yeah, we do need to stockpile more and more heat. I might have to get the guards to demand funds from someone. These guys don't believe in funds. Why can't they work for me for free? We're preparing a protest. I don't want to condemn them because it's going to make them more radical, and then they'll start a civil war in the middle of a whiteout. Here we go. Housing distribution, mandatory crowding is nice, but we're going to go for city-run alcohol shops. Let's go into here. Are these warm? No, they're not. So we're literally missing out on free heat stamps. Oh, we don't have enough heat anymore to do anything like that. Okay. Well, we do have everything like lined with stuff, so we are actually saving a lot of coal that we wouldn't normally be. And we do need more fuel hubs to stockpile stuff. Herding camp wouldn't be bad because again we get more healing and we do have a little bit of sickness. Plus, we're also going to get some extra housing from it, and we are a little bit low on housing. Let's just do it anyway. Plus, it also, yeah, there we go, available utopia tree point. We're going to go for mender housing, and also another thing is I want hide insulation. Permanently increase district temperature level by 1 for 60 hides. That's it. How many hides do we have? Okay, max herd size reached. Butcher. Butcher, and then capture wild ones. I'm not actually sure where we get these from. When this is built, I think it'll happen. Yeah, Doomsayers influence. Yeah, they took over this place over here. Taste of Condemning. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, Taste of Impending Doom. Civil War might start. I'm gonna have to kill some people. We're gonna have to purge some people. You know, classic Tuesday. I think I can actually send the guards in here, can I? Well, I can also adapt districts to menders. I'm gonna do it here. No, I'm gonna do it right next to it. That way they gain a key presence here. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go into here. Are we producing any? Yeah, we're producing 16 of these because of the middle right here. Wait, I never passed the community service law, did I? I don't think I actually passed their faction-specific law. Let me explore laws real quick. Community, yeah, heat pipe watch. Oh my god, I never passed their faction-specific law. That is crazy. I ought to pass that. Although it'd be nice if they just demanded it, and I could just give it to them, and, you know, it's better for me, better for you, better for everybody. There's a crowd of people. Yeah, then unfortunately they have too much influence. We're gonna have to kill them. Maybe a bit nice bit of purging, you know? Nice bit of purging before bed. We're getting closer and closer to equality. The only reason I think we don't have a cornerstone here, actually, I think it'll get rid of the laws if we get this as a cornerstone. So we do want to get this as a cornerstone. Which actually, the city-run alcohol shops will push us over, or really anything will. Alright, housing distribution will also help. Could do opioids manufacturing. I don't see how anything can go wrong with that. Oh, here we go. Generator capacity, allowing you to allocate more heat. Nah, I don't think I really want that. Didn't I want... Oh, I have geothermal plants. Oh. Alright, we're gonna go back to city, which is right here. We're gonna go into housing distribution. We're gonna go into mandatory crowding. Everyone is allocated the minimum living space required to meet their needs. People have more spaces required to take in strangers. There's no way at all anything bad could ever happen from that. Right, everybody? There we go, city-run alcohol shop. Vote. And then we're gonna do an emergency meeting, and then we're gonna do, what is it called? Free essentials. And then we're going to, after that, we're gonna pass, emergency council meeting. Free essentials. It's already supported. It literally cannot fail because people are promising to support it. Because it goes with them, because we have 51 people for equality. Even the ventures are probably voting yes on it, because I guess they probably see where it's going. Embrace equality! Ignore for now, but we can get equality now. Because that will allow us to do a citywide ability. Which is pretty good. We do need more guards. I have forgotten how few guards we actually have. And the whiteout is coming very soon. Sun dimming storm. Which actually, this is different, because some of the storms will cause flooding. This one reduces food production. Because there's going to be no sun. Also, I can build these in electric districts, I don't know why I'd want to. But food district is probably the best to build it in, actually. If you're going to build it anywhere. Because you don't get any real downsides, unless it has high disease, I guess, or squalor. Get another reindeer tannery, which we don't actually have the workforce for. We have like the bare minimum workforce to get it to work. So yeah, it's just producing goods. So I'm gonna guess goods count as reindeer hides. Angry thinkers grow more radical. Encourage the initiative. Join the thinkers, please. They're gonna promote these guys to reduce their radicalness. And then promote the menders. Which, unfortunately, the ventures are actually rather large. We need another recovery hospital. We also need another research institute. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to decrease the production of goods. And build a research institution. Speed up research. On mandatory crowding. Alright, we don't have enough heat stamps for a lot of stuff, which I'm fine with. Could do new work model, Apex workers. Which I love how much all these laws like contradict each other. Yeah, we want asylums. We need 200 heat stamps to get asylums, I think. Yeah. We do want them, we're probably not going to be able to get them. We need more efficiency, however, so we're going to go research Apex Worker as well. Although, yeah, that's almost done, actually. I didn't have to rush the researchers. Okay, hold vote. This should pass. Mandatory crowding. Next, we're actually going to research the equality thing before we go researching guard towers.
Have it.
Yes, they do. So, yeah. There we go. City. Equality. Hold to enact. We get extra heat stamps a week. Powerful heat stamp generation tool. We're going to do it instantly. We're going to do enforced leveling. 50,000 goods.
A decision. A new law takes hold.
No, I need hubs. Stockpile. Goods. We need more goods. Might as well just put them over here. Goes out her window to block out the city broadcast. Equality. Equality? We're supposed to live over this bullocks now. Over my dead body. Ventures radicalize. Good. Okay, there we go. So now we can produce reindeer hides, and we can use that to... Yeah, produce hides instead of goods. Actually, no, goods. Oh my god, that's a lot of goods. Okay, we're close to civil war, but I think it's fine. Everything is fine. I swear. I wouldn't lie to you. Okay, watchtowers. Surveillance watchtowers. Watchtowers. Or patrol watchtowers. Surveillance watchtowers are much cheaper. We can enforce leveling again, but we get less and less every time we use it. We gotta wait for people to generate more wealth. I'm not sure how that's happening. We literally removed every single ability to gain more wealth, yet people are somehow gaining wealth. I don't know how that's happening. I must be doing something wrong. Okay, we're gonna build here, which is gonna create a lot of disease. Which we'll need to accept. It's also gonna be really warm, too, which is gonna be nice. Yes, I hear you people, you fine people. So yeah, campaign against them costs 200 heat stamps. I have 2,000, sure. Shoot, I have so many heat stamps. Okay, I need to reduce, tensions before civil war happens. Fun project. I need to create fighting hubs, that way people can fight. Which, that may sound counterproductive, like Noah. People are gonna be fighting, shouldn't that be bad? No. It decreases tensions, because instead of killing each other in the streets, they're just gonna beat the crap out of each other in a fighting hub. It makes sense, you people are just, you're just not there. Your level of intelligence is simply beneath that of which it needs to be. I do need more food, because we actually are having a food problem. However, I can just continue forwards by, more of this. Yeah, we'll build it right there. And then right next to it, we'll build a reindeer tannery, so we can tan the reindeers into delicious hides. Yeah, we do need a recovery hospital because illness is doing pretty bad. Yeah, we're campaigning against the doomsayers. We don't have enough. Yeah, but it's not done yet. Come on, let me rush researchers because I have so much. Rush researchers. Let me actually look at the book of laws. Explore laws. I've been doing this for so long. I'm gonna fall asleep. Yeah, we're gonna want that. Heated communes. Actually, no. We want Apex Worker first. Then we can call an emergency meeting. Okay, I'm gonna save the game before anything crashes. New save. Hope it works. I can't spell work. No. New save. Hope. 1. Please work. Do not crash. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna touch anything. It didn't crash. I've had problems with it crashing whenever I try to save sometimes. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, now let's get prisons. Guard immunity, yeah, because we have tradition, so we can get guard immunity. Allow them to do whatever they want. We're gonna do punitive prisons. We're gonna beat them half to death. I swear I'm the good guy, alright? I wouldn't lie to you. You people know that. You can trust me. You can trust in me. Menders Rally, contribute more workforce. We need more workers. We need them now. We also need more goods, because for some reason, we keep losing workers there. I don't know why. Increase heat. Surveillance watchtower. We're watching you for your own good. You people do not understand what it is that you do. But you still do it either way. Okay, now it's auto-saving. I don't know why. It's too heated. It's also too heated. Okay, what is this? They're condemning... Okay, we're gonna have a civil war. That's what's gonna happen, alright? There's no way around it. I don't see any way, anyhow. Any maybes. Apex worker. I think the game crashed, finally. No, it didn't. Okay, good. 4 laborers, and we're gonna do heated communes, because literally we want and supports the law to make sure it passes. Alright, Apex worker. I'm not sure how this is for equality at the same time. It's, oh, that's right, we have so many heat stamps and goods because I literally just, like, committed mass theft. Or as I like to call it, equality. Can we do another mass equality? People might get hurt. No, we don't have the ability to do mass equality. Let's do an emergency council meeting then. And we're actually not going to pass what these guys want us to pass. Instead, I think we're going to go community service. No, I think we're actually going to leave it on where it is. Let's get rid of surplus heat here, our heat auctions, because that's causing more tension. Let's just go further towards equality and the heated communes. We do want adaptation as a cornerstone as well, but there's not many adaptation laws, unfortunately. That's going to be the hardest one to get. I'm really surprised how well this is functioning right now. I'm not understanding why it's not crashing. We're gonna harvest some food here because we need it. We're gonna send some people over the mountain. And we'll ask them kindly not to die. Okay, so can we discriminate? No, we don't have enough guard squads. Jeez, you think discriminating against people will be easier, but apparently it's not. Oh, that wasn't expanding the district, that was adapting it to menders. No city problems. The doomsayers are becoming less prevalent because there's no problems in the city. Okay, this just ran out of materials. That's bad. However, for some reason, we have tons of materials. I don't get it. There is a deep deposit here, I'm pretty sure, though. Yeah, no, infinite coal, actually. Oh, that was coal. That's why we're at negative coal. Okay, I think the game's finally... No, it's still working. Wow. Foundry over here, I think. No, wait. Yeah, we need a deep melting drill or something. Because now we're out of coal officially. Can I prioritize steam? Does that work? Prioritize steam. Yes, that's helping. And then what we need to do is we need to upgrade it again. I don't know what promise I'm failing to these guys. I don't know what they want me to do. Let's do another force equality. Scraping the barrel. Use and force leveling too much. I don't care. I really don't, really. Criminal reparation. Human experimentation. Frostland deportation. Apples upkeeps less. Crimes less. Guard immunity. Crime elimination. Sterilization. Public execution. Public executions? Now we're talking. Where's this been all my life? Public executions. This is amazing. I might cry. Okay, so, I can salvage things. I can turn one material into another material. That actually might be good, because I have a surplus of, food. Can I turn food into something else? Menders. Let's just try salvage. Let's salvage goods. Convert 10k of goods to materials and prefabs. Well, let's convert 10k materials. To 10k of goods? Oh my god. Or 150 10k of goods! My god, that's amazing. Literally just auto-converting it. Now, that is amazing. I'm liking the music as things are getting more tense and we're about to die. Whiteout's coming, civil war's on the brink. We're out of coal. You know, I think we're gonna be fine, honestly. Public executions. Can we get more research? Can we rush researchers? I need to build another housing district simply so I can get more things. Okay, I'm gonna leave this open right here, which might seem weird, but I want to get a faction hub down here. Reindeer camp, more food. I also think the reindeer camps will carry us through the winter. Being real here. Okay, can we discriminate now? No, we can jail them. Round them up, jail. Let's hold public executions. Hang them. Actually, the only thing we're missing is having a stockpile of 50,000 coal to really get rid of them. Why has everything gone black? Oh, we're in civil war, aren't we? Next time council opens up, I think someone's gonna get murdered. Public execution! Oh, I think it's because we signed a radical law, I think, actually. That might be it. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, public executions, finally! Melting deep deposits, deep melting drill. Again, yeah, unfortunately, that's something we can only do with these guys. We need to upgrade the generator. We have enough cores, I think, right? We have 3? We have 4, actually. We have more than enough. Alright, let's hold public executions. I love this. Round up ventures. We already have max tension. I don't care. What are we gonna do here? How do we execute people publicly? Disrupt doomsayers. Re-educate? I'll re-educate them, alright? I'm certain that once they're hung, the rest will, you know, be re-educated, you know? Yeah, taking the laborers. Harvest, more food. We need to stockpile before the storm comes. And we all die. That way the next people will have more. We're not gonna die, I swear. There's only a chance we die. And that's not that high. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, we do need more, yeah, unfortunately, only making 1 hide a week. So it's gonna be a bit hard to actually get the stuff we really want. Oh, I haven't passed public executions yet. Then I can do some public executioning. That's good to know. I love public executions, you know? Just a nice public execution in the morning. Really gets the blood pumping, you know? Oh my god.
Citizens.
There we go, public execution. Let's vote. Come on. It pass it. There we go. The delegates voted yes. Alright. Time to hang some people. Alright, we're gonna do feast, I think. No. Honestly, the rest of the stuff's kind of useless to me, so yeah, let's just do feast either way. The rest of the stuff can only be gotten once we get the full utopia.
Attention, citizens.
Well, actually, some of that can be gotten before then. We're almost at max tradition. We can almost get full tradition. I don't know what that is. I've actually never seen it before. Execute prisoners! Oh, but crime's too low! No! I wanted to kill some people, but now you're telling me I can't? You're so mean. I might just cry because of how mean that is. Promising me it, but then not allowing it. Oh well. I'm sure I'll be fine. We need more research institutions. Let's actually just get another one, just plop it down right there. There goes most of our workers. If I butcher the reindeer now, will it give me more hides? No, just food. It's a bit annoying. Let's butcher a few. Surprisingly, nothing bad has happened. The ventures are actually rather large. I don't like that. I need to jail more of them, I suppose. What is this looking like? Only 1,000. Alright, good. What we're gonna do next... Okay, we can get workplace installation too, thermal airlocks. We need to move towards just full tradition. We're almost there, so we need to do criminal reparations, Frostland deportations. A lot of this is about reducing crime, but I already have no crime. Let's just do lunatic asylum. And we can put the ventures in lunatic asylum. Because they don't agree with us politically. So we're gonna prosecute our political enemies. Just like real life. I'd make a great politician. Vote for me. And I promise to bring back public executions. Honestly, that'd probably give me the presidency. Just running on that alone. We capture some other reindeers, then we're gonna butcher some. We're butchering some, we're capturing some more, you know. It's a fine mix, you know. We don't butcher, we don't kill too many, and we don't kill too few. Okay, we need more coal. There's some coal down here. No, there's not. There's some coal down this way, really far away. We're gonna need some more, because we need to stockpile them to completely get rid of the doomsayers. And then we can just do get a prosperous future. I guess I can't probably. And then also, this is not the easiest difficulty because I'm not that good at the game. It's been a while since I played, so I want to get back into the swing of things properly. Properly. Okay. How long is this gonna take? Let's just check right here. 6 weeks. Time to rush some researchers. Where are you guys? Yo, do it faster. Faster, I said. And actually, dude, people are leaving the doomsayers because I'm just that much loved. I'm so beloved. Let's discriminate against them. Civil war is happening. Civil war. Print the book. As long as our trust stays high, tensions will decrease a lot by the red book. Made by me, Noah Marks. Let's do another enforce equality. The thief turns neighbor against neighbor, the neighbor wins. Sorry, the thief wins. Wait, what are you talking about? I'm for you, laborers. This is the equality you demanded. Are you not happy? This is what you asked for.
The council sits again.
This is what you all wanted. Nobody got stabbed. Yay. We did it. Can't believe nobody got stabbed. Honestly, I might just cry again. Okay, we're gonna do this because it's pro-menders, and we need to pass all the menders' laws. Which, they have another law, I just haven't passed it. I don't know where it is. I don't know how we get it. I think it's on their utopia tree, I think I missed it. It was probably, something to do with outposts, which I don't really use outposts. I really should do more scouting and outpost stuff, but I never do, really. Anyways, now I can prioritize this instead of on oil to be for steam, and our maintenance takes steam, meaning we're actually burning less stuff because we're using the steam pressure first, and we can get more steam. Because see, steam's a constant thing that's constantly being made. Whereas everything else is not really. We're so close to full tradition. We got asylums, parenthood, pharmaceuticals. We'll do parenthood. This one's gonna hurt because it's gonna decrease our working people a lot. It's gonna decrease percent of active workers. And in case you haven't noticed, we don't have a lot of those. A lot of active workers, they don't exist. Organized rescue operation. Let's have a feast. We have a lot of food. Can I do another force equality? Yes, I can. Yeah, so some people died during the expedition, that's fine. Okay, lunatic asylum. Let's build one of those. We need it badly. You know, I probably should also have been building, like, some sort of heating hubs in here or something, but, like... Reindeers for life, man. You people just don't understand that it's not reindeers for life. Reindeers are life. You will never understand, man. Okay, we're gonna adapt this to the menders.
Our scouts have charted a new...
Alright. Take the cores, butcher the herd, take the whales, bunch of food. Taking the lords, the monastery. The large stone structure seems to be constructed. The community here have some reference to the old world traditional ways. Okay, we're gonna recruit a bunch of monks into the Lords faction. Alright, relationships. We're gonna do mandatory marriages. You're forced to get married, or else we'll execute you. I really want to execute some prisoners, but we can't. Alright, let's round up some ventures. Wait, we have detainees now. I'm gonna execute my political enemies. We got 10 detainees. 10 of the most radical... Okay, Lunatic's Asylum. We're gonna commit, ventures. And actually, because they had militants in the ventures, that counts too. Don't you just love some, you know, executions? Yeah, this is just nice. Since it's a lovely day for it, you know. The game's gonna so lag out when the storm comes. I can feel it in my bones. Still not enough tradition. Jeez. Jeez. Guard immunity. No wonder I've never done this fully. It takes way too many laws passed. I also haven't passed any, well, really haven't passed laws. Forced petty bourgeoisie exposed. Yes, the bourgeoisie. The enemy of the working class. It's not me, it's the bourgeoisie, I swear. We're actually getting most of our adaptations from buildings, which is good. We're actually very close to be able to cause our utopia here for the Menders. And then we can, I guess, segregate the Ventures out. Okay, that's herd outposts. That's our other law. So what we have to do, we have to get more reindeers, more herding camps. We have to do herd outposts. Oh shoot, I think I just soft locked myself out of this. Oh no, wait, I think they changed. I can get all these now. That's right, that's right. Complete all active tails. Do all oh, okay, now, yeah. Adapt 10 housing. Okay, that's pretty easy. When is it also? Salvage. Yeah, we need more herding outposts, herding districts. Herding hubs. Herding camps, that's what they're called. Build it there. What's this? Embrace tradition. Take me there now. What is this? A ton less crime. Relink the city chains. You know, honestly, this is a lovely day. The birds are dead because it's frozen over world. But, I don't know. Couldn't be better. Honestly. Okay, I need to increase heating because for some reason it's not hot enough already. We do not... Yeah, okay, it's gonna take a lot of this, but the thing is, we can build a lot of them as well. Reindeer tanneries, and they only cost 100 workers to construct, to run. Alright. Pure tradition! Powerful tradition, tension removing tool. We're gonna whip some people. Hungry for more mandatory unions, yes. So we can bribe the leaders, but this is actually what we do. So, do not bribe the leaders, because actually in the game, if you just give in to all the workers' demands, you get more efficiency. So yeah, the workers want more food, so we're gonna have them we're gonna let them have more rations. Sure, it increases demands, but like later in the game, it's gonna be real good for us. There we go. So next, we're gonna do herd outposts. The last thing we can do. So now we just need a few more adaptation laws, and then we're done. Foundry. Silica foundry. We're gonna dig all the way down to here to do a silica foundry. Okay, more coal. I need some coal, or I'm gonna die. Ventures began protesting. Hold off. Oh, I can give extra rations to scouts. I didn't know that was a thing. I do not have enough guards right now to, have them beat up the Ventures. However, that does not mean I won't. Alright, voting. Dedicated motherhood. It's gonna pass. So this will decrease the amount of active workers, but it will increase the population because we're banning women from work if they have children. There we go, dedicated motherhood. So we actually didn't lose that many workers, really. We already had a lot of workers.
A new law is in effect.
Oh, I can probably promote these guys again, right? No. Can we get them to get more people? No, I can salvage stuff, though. I have way too many goods. We'll salvage goods. Salvage goods into materials. Did the reverse. Now I'm doing it. Again, but in reverse, again. Okay, we need more stockpile for food because we have way too much food, not enough stockpiles. I'll build 3. More reindeer tanneries, too. You can hold down shift to build multiple things at a time, by the way. I just learned that now by trying it. Because I remember Tropico. I was like, yeah, I could probably do that, like in Tropico. And yeah, I was right. So this is no longer working because it requires 10 Frostland teams, which we do not have. We're gonna turn this... Oh. We don't have enough Frostland teams in general. That's because they're protesting, that's right. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to... Oh my god, the scouting herd. We can send reindeers with the scouts. That's crazy, I love that. Capture wild herds. That's right, I need to expand this district. Oh no, it's already fully expanded, it has everything in it. So since we have a bunch of stuff in it, what can I do with the lunatic asylum? Nothing? Really? That's weird. Yeah, so all we gotta do is do more adaption. Can we do another forced equality? We can and we will. Equality is mandatory. Yeah, we're doing main optimization being Steam, because I like Steam the most. Probably need more Steam though, because it's gonna get way colder. Alright, we got the foundries, got a lot of stuff. Frostlands, heating, I guess. Right? Blast generator upgrade. Nah, we're gonna do Frostlands. We don't have to actually do a lot of this stuff. We just gotta build it. Which is doing it. But it's not logs, is what I'm trying to say here, which makes it easier. Extraction District. Silica Foundry next. Immediately. If not sooner. Please and a thank you. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna build a hub here. I'm gonna build a heating hub right here because I'm worried about how the heat's gonna get. And then we're gonna build this just entirely around it. Yeah, honestly, this is actually pretty good. I hope this recording actually comes out good, because if it comes out rotten and I spent this much time on this, I'm gonna be mad. I'm probably still gonna post it anyways. You'll know if you're watching. Demolish it, we don't need it. Yeah, we have a lot of heat stamps from Equality. Equality gives us a lot of power. Oh, there we go, commit to Asylum. Send them to the Asylum. Steward always inspires me. Good! I'm the steward, I should inspire you. Okay, for some reason everything up there was glitched and went all together into one thing but didn't move around. Oh, grant agenda on Menders. Why? Sure. I don't know why it keeps wanting me to do that. I don't get it, still. Scout training. Here we go. Here's another law we can pass. Pathfinder Scouts. Which, honestly, I do think is worse than just mechanized scouts in general, but Pathfinder is what we're doing. Logistics base, survivalist headquarters. Still not far enough towards adaption. Chop, chop. More adaption is needed. We're just gonna condemn the adventurers to get people to leave them now. Because we have a lot of heat stamps. I can really do whatever I want. I can do another forced equality, so let's do it. The bourgeoisie will be beaten. It's for their own good. You can always trust me. Trust in your government. And I will give you what you need. Okay, we can now increase heating in a district, so I'm gonna do it here. We finally got it. Honestly, we make reindeer hides way too slow, but now we're making 2 a week, even with... Oh, that's right, and I never set all these to, hides, hides, hides. We have a lot of goods, we can afford this.
Our researchers have
Hides.
developed a new idea.
Yes, they have. We're gonna do generator capacity, we're gonna do lightweight pistons, so we use less fuel to make more heat. I suppose. That's what we're doing, at least. I'm not actually sure. Alright, delegates. Yeah, mandatory marriages. You're forced to get married.
The eyes have it.
If you're not married, then, that's just bad for you. Bad things will happen to you. Alright, we needed more, we don't have enough workers now. I mean, this is almost done, so let's reduce the workforce here, and actually, we need to build a silica factory.
Take heed.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna sacrifice this entire district. We're only gonna keep it on for a little bit until we have enough, then we're gonna just put everybody there. Oh, yeah, I need more guards. Where are my guards at? Where are they? So now we're making 8 of those. Sorry, 6 of those a week. That's way better. It's way better. Use another grant agenda on the menders. I would if I could, but I need to wait 6 weeks. And there's already an agenda on the council for something I just researched. Think positive thoughts reduces squalor. Yes, it does. Squalor of the mind. I can get another generator upgrade, I think. No, it costs 40 cores. I'm wrong. I don't have anywhere near that much. Back into society. No. City? Drugs? Food hoarding and spectrate. I mean, food needs to be... We don't really need to decrease food needs. What we need is more adaptation. Just a bit more. We just need a few more laws passed, man. Where are all my heating laws? Adaptive valves. More heat. Okay, the whiteout's coming soon, so I need to make sure I have a stockpile of stuff. And I'm not making any coal, any oil. Oh my god, it's already glitching out. I don't think anything bad happened, though, so I think we should be fine, honestly. Yeah, so we're gonna have to rely basically completely on that material. Okay, yeah, so now we can completely deactivate this. Turn that on so we can get the materials we need. And then I think we do have enough workers actually for this. No, we do not. We only have 170 workers. We have 100... We have so many people not working, and it's because they're injured. Mostly. Kind of, yeah, mostly, but not entirely mostly. You know what you people understand what I'm trying to say here. We just need more food and more fuel, and then to get rid of the doomsayers, and that'll be it. Jail. There's only 600 left, come on. They still have influence in this district. Let's, disrupt. Let's also insulate. Yeah, because we have as much materials as we really want, so let's just insulate everything. Why is this not fully heated? Insulate. We need asbestos lining. Which, like I said earlier, nothing bad will ever come from asbestos. No research in the future will ever prove anything bad about it, I swear. Man, honestly, words of wisdom from the Red Book. If you don't live together, you'll live alone. Wow. Man, I'm a real thinker here. I honestly can't believe I came up with something as intelligent as that. I'm surprised that the steward is that smart to write something like that. Okay, preparing for war! We have civil war! Okay, the game's saving. Hopefully it doesn't crash here. If it does crash, please crash after saving. Max heat. Allocate all heat. Turn on overdrive. Allocate more heat. Forced equality. Someone's gonna get stabbed. Because we have war. Well, they're preparing for war. War has not happened yet. What's wrong here? Food out. Oh, wait, dude, food additives. That's the law we need to pass. Harvesting funeral. Yeah, we need to get rid of that too. Oh shit, we never did guard immunity. Alright. Well, we're gonna do food additives, this, forage additives, and the reason is because it will push us, I think, over the final hurdle to get full adaptation.
Hear ye. The delegates have spoken. The law
Yes, it
takes
does.
effect.
So let's actually get rid of this real quick. Cancel that research. Yeah, adaptation embraced. You've embraced adaptation as one of your cornerstones. I'm sorry, exile the weak.
Your council has
462 weak have been sent out. The ill, the weak, the unfortunate, we have kicked them out. Truly, it's a sad day, but it's a day that must have happened. They died so we could live. Alright, we're gonna do this. There we go. Herd outpost. We got okay, now what's next for the utopia?
Many threads.
Complete all active tails. More housing. Pass that last law. Resolve ongoing riot and civil war. Oh shoot, that's right, civil war. I forgot about that. Oof. Civil war is not gonna be nice. No siree. So we have high trust. We're gonna do youth voluntary program and throw them all to work, I guess. We actually have full housing. So how long will this last us? 28 weeks. How long till the storm's over? A lot longer. Okay, we have a bunch of food stockpiles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna completely cut food. Because actually, we're hardly making any food from that anyways. Extraction district. More coal or more steam? More steam. We're already optimized for steam. We need that done fast. And also, because we have such high trust, let us call an emergency meeting to determine what we should do. Emergency meeting. Proposed law. It's the scouts. We're gonna go into... where would that law be, though? I think it's in survival, right? Yeah, outposts. Yeah. Yeah, pass it. I think I still have the heating pipes and community service. I need to change that, too.
Hear ye, hear ye. The delegates have spoken.
Let me check.
The law takes effect.
No, I don't. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there's been nothing I can do to stop them from preparing for war other than, fun project. No, they're too far gone. Do you radicalize them by promoting them? Yeah, all that did was get more to join them and get rid of all my efforts beforehand. I'm stupid. Insulate districts with deer hides. That costs more every time. That costs 60 hides now. That's bad. I guess it's gonna cost 70? No, 60. Okay. Maybe I was just crazy. You know, honestly, at everything that's going on, it's not bad, alright? I don't know what all this is for. Oh, this is a windbreaker, so they're there to break the wind. Because you see, actually, these things would fall forwards if it... That just broke. Yeah, I'm not doing grand agenda because there's nothing to grant for. Yeah, so see, these things are actually being pushed this way as they fall forwards. To block the wind. You're wasting heat. That's something we cannot afford. There, now it's livable. Extraction district. I think the storm's almost over, though. Okay, we have a lot of workers back. We need more population, unfortunately, that we don't have. So we need to wait for another one of these to pass and for this to be researched. That way we can get more people. Detainee. Even the prisoners are reading it. Discriminate. Legally discriminating against them because I said so. Incubation, yeah, that is progress. What are we doing? More heat, right. Advanced geothermal plants costs a heat stamp. I don't know if we can afford that, really. Advanced housing insulation, we could do that, but I think we're gonna go deep geothermal plants. Because we're almost done with everything but food and fuel, really. Is this going down? No, it's still going up, I think. Let's capture some. We can still capture reindeer while it's in a storm, by the way. Let's butcher some as well. This needs to be a max, dude. Cannot afford to have that going down. How many people are absent for what reason? Is the protest ended? Yeah, the protest ended. Okay, good. Again, that's just resources. Okay, it's almost over. I mean, we're doing okay. Let's speed up time here a bit. I don't know how long. I think I've been recording for over an hour. I think I've been. I don't think what I'm doing is a good idea right now. Because this is going to take so long to get produced. It might take hours. Because I've decided to do this. But who knows? Maybe this will be really popular. Me doing it all at once. Maybe that's the thing people want to see. I don't know. There's so much food. But it's still not enough. Stockpile. Food. Put it there. Because we can. Alright, there we go. If we are to survive, we need to have more children. It's not mandatory that you must have children. If you don't, then you will be fined. So they're still preparing for war. They haven't done it yet. They're probably going to do it when luxury lovers. So they keep increasing the demand for goods. Promote. It's probably actually bad. No, it's okay to do that. We're gonna grant them the agenda so they can just do the rest of the stuff on their own that we want them to do. Okay, let's just speed up time even more because we're in a stable place, semi-stable space. Okay, generator is way too hot. It's overheating. What do they want? Pathfinder scouts, sure. Okay, everybody's voting for this because it's the cornerstone of our nation, our city-state. Watch Frostpunk 3 be like a game about managing an entire nation. You know that will happen. Oh wow, we're doing good now. This is priority in Steam. Still using Steam. Yeah, there. We're getting everything from Steam now. Alright, now, finally, we can do the utopia.
One rope.
More housing and larger herd, and they complete the tail. So the housing must be reconfigured to their liking to include reindeer pens. You can tell if it's not because it looks different. Their housing looks way different. I'm willing to adapt all these districts because, like, I have infinite money basically. And near infinite prefabs. Well, not really, but you people understand what I'm saying. Like, I can literally just make prefabs. Okay, we need to, increase the workforce of everything. Please, and thank you. I don't know where all that workforce just went, but it went somewhere. Probably because I was adapting the district, so, like, turned off the, whatever it's called. Anyways, we can go back out into the Frostland and get more stuff. More people. There might be people here, so let's go. And there might be people here, so let's go. And then also let's get more reindeer and let's butcher some too. Let's get subsidized housing block, because I actually feel like this is gonna, like, co-op with something else we have. Jail and commit to asylum. So many of them are already gone. We don't have to raise funds anymore. In fact, I'm feeling a little low on heat stamps. And, goods. So let's round them up. Let's round up some more stuff. Forced equality. Those who have less will be nothing, actually. We don't get any. Because actually, the thing is, this is true communism. We're reducing everybody to the lowest common denominator. Alright? I'm for true communism here. We're gonna do food hoarding, inspecting, so, people eat less. Can I commit you people to an asylum? No, I cannot, but I can condemn you. There's no point in not. Can I round... Yeah, I can round up ventures. Detaining militants. Added detainees. Can I finally execute some people? Please.
You can always find shelter and rest at a herding pen.
We have too much, Here's war. Generator sabotage. Dude, the situation is dire. The doomsayers sabotaged the generator. The perpetrator said the generator's premise was I was about to call the guards at the maintenance worker on duty, but then one of them slashed me with a bloody chopping knife. We'll find them. Oh my god, I think they forced it into overdrive. Yeah, they forced it into overdrive. But, oh my god, we have very little time. I think I need more guards. Because I did so much, overheating during that I don't have much time left. Oh shoot, I need a bit more housing. More housing, more housing. More housing! Because I need to interrogate these people, I think, right? Search for saboteurs. Might be hiding in the menders. Search for saboteurs. We found them! Okay, so they're one of the menders districts. That's everywhere. We gotta search for terrorists. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get rid of some research institutes. Yes, get rid of it. We're not researching anything of importance anyhow. Get rid of that one too. We're gonna replace these with, what are they called? That's bad. The generator's going to explode.
Bundle up.
Counter-offensive. Purge the doomsayers. No, I can't. I can't afford it. We have an infinite heat stamp, so let's rally the city for us. How do I do that? I didn't read. I can't read.
Have gathered and will consider the steward's agenda.
Alright, new laws. We're gonna do ceremonial funerals simply because we can't have any, progressive ideas in here. Not in our traditional city.
Law has been approved.
So this, stay in the course, there's no going back. Because we have all the zeitgeist, we got rid of all the opposing laws and buildings. Housing, surveillance. I need to just mass produce surveillance watchtowers. Surveillance. Wait, isn't surveillance reason? It is. What am I doing? I should have been doing traditional. It's getting real close to overheating. Can we just turn it off? What do I think? We can't turn the generator off. He will die. We need to search for terrorists. We need 30 guards, though, dude. We need more guards. Wait. Emergency council. Emergency. Proposed law. Rule of law, Stewards Militia. It's supported, it'll pass no matter what. Because people love me. Okay, Stewards Militia. We're gonna have to recruit laborers and menders and lords.
Has been approved.
Okay, pause game. Laborers.
Warning you, Stuart.
I can't get you guys actually to join me. I can only get these guys to join me. Enlist the Stewards Militia. I hope it's in the first one we search. Search for terrorists. Did we find them? Convince them to stop. We can't afford these protests. The generator's going to explode. Actually, that's right. It doesn't explode. It just kills a bunch of people. I forgot. Never mind. I don't care. That's fine. No. Back to watchtowers. We need to go to watchtowers. We need to do patrol towers. Which also lets us do random things. Tension is extremely decreased. Steal from people. I mean, relocate some of the stuff that they have.
That the overdrive is nearing capacity. There is no need to be alarmed.
Because there's nothing I can do about it, so, yeah, you're kind of dead. You're dead in the water. If we're being real here. Because I don't have enough people here, I don't think I can get much food. We need to start slaughtering some reindeers. Geez, even with overdrive, we're not getting enough, heat. Swallowed by darkness, what? Was all for now I lost? Because I couldn't get rid of the doomsayers fast enough, huh? Well, that's gonna do it for today's video. I guess I lost because the doomsayers had 10 people and I guess the generator exploded. Well, that sucks. I guess now I guess we won't get to see what the Menders Utopia actually entails. But until next time, goodbye and thanks for watching. That's gonna do it because we died. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow from a previous save, but yeah, that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed, like I just said. Now get lost, and go watch my other videos. And like, subscribe, and go follow me on Rumble, and comment down below.